This next video, let's just talk about how to get the MAC address in the command prompt. But before we go and try to execute a command inside of the command prompt, I'm just going to show you how we can go get the MAC address of our device using the control panel or the graphical user interface. So this is just one way. We can just go to the network and internet, look for the network and sharing center, view network status and task. Then we have our network 2 here, which is the network that I'm currently using for this machine, and currently I have my Ethernet here, and for me to be able to find the MAC address, I'll need to go and check details. And from there, you would see I can find the physical address of this device that is inside of my virtual machine, and it's 080027E6E559. That is a hexadecimal value. So that's how you get to find the MAC address of your machine in a network. So when we say MAC address, that is simply a physical address that will be uniquely identifying each of the devices on a given network. And it stands for Media Access Control, also known as physical address, hardware address, or via burned-in address. This will be working, if you're familiar with networking, this will be under the data link layer of the OSI model. That's something that will be nice to know. Also, getting some background with the networking or being familiarized with the OSI model is also a good thing for us as web developers. At least we get to know how computers are being able to communicate with one another. And this can also be very useful for checking out ARP protocols in our machines or in our command prompt here. This is going to be used to associate a logical address with the physical or MAC address. Okay, so let's just see how we can go and get that same address from our control panel. Okay, let me just go and resize this again, and let's try to open again that control panel. I shouldn't have closed that up. Let's just go to network sharing and center, Ethernet, just so that you will be able to see the details of the MAC address that we have here. Okay, we have the network opened up for us, and now if we try to run this in the command prompt, that will just be simply you. Let's say here, let me just resize this again, just so that this will be a lot bigger. And if we go here, you will see, guys, okay, that's the MAC address that we have, 080027. If I just run this get MAC, voila, we now have our physical address or our transport name here, 080027E6E559. And that's it. You were able to find the MAC address of your device using the simple command get MAC. Okay, unlike when you try to go and use the control panel, it took you a lot of moving around from different dialog boxes, and here we were able to go and access our physical address. You would see it's the same as the physical address here and the physical address here. Okay, so that's it for this lesson.